Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. Crypto gaming is seeing explosive growth right now, and there are a lot of undiscovered gem gaming projects, as well as projects that haven't even launched just yet, which could end up being the best crypto gaming projects on the market. So it's not too late. I do believe we are entering into a full-blown crypto bull run very soon. So in this video, I'll be going over 5 very promising crypto gaming projects that you need to have your eyes on as we head into 2024. So without further ado, let's get into the video and let the gains be with you. So before we get into these new crypto gaming projects, I want to recap everything that we've covered over the past month. Because 3 weeks ago, I made this video on the top 5 gaming coins, and I also made another video on the top 5 low caps. I made this video on Spooky Z. Spooky Z ended up doing a 10x, and I think it has a lot of potential to do more. And I also made this crypto gaming video 2 weeks ago. So we can take a look here and see the price performance of these gaming projects from the time that I first mentioned them to where they are right now. So these are all the projects, Naka, Domi, Prime. These are my main 3 actually in my personal portfolio, Naka, Domi, and Prime. Naka first mentioned at 90 cents, current price $1.95, 115% return. Domi online was a huge winner. First mentioned this in the Discord at 0.0082 cents. I mentioned it on YouTube in this video over here. This one over here, I mentioned it. It was at 1.5 cents. And the current price of Domi is 6.8 cents. So that's a 729% return from the time that I mentioned it in the Discord. And to the high price, because it spiked up really hard when Alex Becker mentioned it, we got over a 10x return on Domi. And even if you just got in from the time I mentioned it on YouTube at 1.5 cents, you would have seen almost an 8 or 9x return from that high price, which is insane. And then Echelon Prime, another one of my main gaming projects in my personal portfolio. I made a full video on Prime. I mentioned it more than a few times on the channel when it was around $3. Anyways, the price when mentioned, $2.96, just below $3. Current price, $8.18, and that's a 176% return. And to the high price at $8.99, that's a 203% return. And then we also have a bunch of other projects from GFAL, Hello, Sin, Sidus, S-Fun, Shrap, Epic, NGL, Kopi, Kata. And just take a look at some of these numbers from the current price compared to the time when I first mentioned it right here on YouTube. GFAL and Hello are not up that much, 18%, and right now Hello is down 5%. Sinverse up 26%. We have Sidus Heroes up 244%. Cetify is up 50%. Shrap is up 105%. Shrap is a really good game. It's one that I actually want to play when it does go live. Epic only up 13%. NGL Gold Fever up 68%. Cornucopias Kopi 148%. And then we have Katana Inu up 85%. And Photo Finish Crown up 23%. So anyways, if you've been paying attention to the channel here over the past 3 weeks, you should be doing okay right now. So if you're brand new and you're just finding Crypto Empire, be sure to smash that subscribe button, because I bring you this stuff before most people actually do go ahead and end up talking about it. So if you want to be one of the first to know, definitely smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And real quick, before we get into these gaming projects, I will say, I calculated these numbers not by myself. I made artificial intelligence do it. And what I did was I used BitTensor Tao's AI tool, their chatbot. I told it to get me these return percentages. And I also used ChatGPT. Now, both of them were able to get the same exact numbers, but the thing is, ChatGPT, the first 2 times I did it, it had a network error both times, okay? Second time as well, third time it worked. And the speed that ChatGPT spits out the text is dinosaur speed compared to Corsil, which is BitTensor Tao's similar version of ChatGPT. It's a chatbot. So anyways, I'm extremely bullish on Tao. AI is one of the main narratives as well as gaming. This is a gaming video, so we'll get into the gaming projects right now. But yeah, this stuff is really, really powerful. I encourage you to try it out on your own because it will make your life a lot easier. And Corsil is free, whereas ChatGPT is, in my opinion, worse. It can do less than Corsil, and you have to pay like 20 bucks a month for it. And they even pause signups because it's centralized. Anyways, let's get into these gaming projects. So project number 1 is going to be Cetify. I already mentioned Cetify before, but the thing is, like I said in the intro to this video, a lot of the top gaming projects for this bull cycle haven't launched yet. And what Cetify is, it's the top gaming IDO launchpad that gives you access to all the really quality and promising new games that are going to be launching from now on going forward. So Cetify gets talked about all the time by all the really big crypto gaming guys in the space, such as Alex Becker, Elio Trades, and Hustle from Crypto Banter, if you like them. So Cetify is the best crypto gaming launchpad, and there are numbers to prove that. As we can see here in terms of the IDO platform, Cetify is number 2. GenPad is ahead of it right now, but it only has 2 IDOs on the platform. And also, for full transparency, I need to mention right now, Cetify is actually a sponsor of my channel, but trust me, I would not be talking about it in the way I'm talking about it right now if I didn't think it was worth it to take part in their IDO platform. Because like I said, I am convinced that some of the best crypto games out there are not yet launched. And there's a good chance that Cetify will actually incubate a few of them. And if you hold the Cetify token, you will have access to get into these pre-sales early. They do have a tier system. You need to hold and stake a minimum of 500 Cetify to get guaranteed allocation. There is no more lottery system. They got rid of the lottery. So if you hold at least 500 S-Fund tokens and stake them, you can get access to all of these new pre-sales. They recently had a few successful launches, as we can see here. They launched Chaps, which did a 6.2x to current price, 12x to the all-time high. Also PLX, which is up 2.27x to the current price and a 3.7x to the all-time high. So Cetify definitely it's been pumping, guys. Look at this trend. It is clearly in demand in terms of people just want to get access to these pre-sales. It's talked about by everybody in the crypto gaming space for good reason. It is the best crypto gaming launchpad. You can go ahead and stake Cetify, earn some nice passive income, and get access to all of the new pre-sales. So I'm very bullish on Cetify. I will definitely be participating in the pre-sales coming up. And the chart speaks for itself, a very, very strong uptrend. And it could pull back. I have some demand zones marked, 250 as well as one down here at 158. Not sure it gets all the way back down there. But Cetify, do your own research, check it out, not financial advice, but very bullish on it. And I'm very bullish on the new quality gaming projects that will be launching on Cetify because they only focus on quality. Let's move on to coin number 2 for the video. Coin number 2 is going to be Decimated and the DIO token. Right now, Decimated is trading for 4.9 cents, basically 5 cents. It has a market cap of only $20 million, so this is quite a low market cap project. And Decimated is built on Solana. I think Solana and Avalanche games are going to see amazing returns, and also a lot of people are going to be playing them because they're fast blockchains with very little fees. So Decimated launched back in 2021. The all-time high happened in January 3rd of 2022 at 58 cents. Right now it is trading for 5 cents. And Decimated is a post-apocalyptic survival game in a persistent online world built by Unreal Engine 5. So the graphics do look very, very good. Let's take a look at this video here and we can see some of the action on Decimated. And it is exactly how they describe it, a post-apocalyptic survival game. It's a shooter and you are basically playing with a squad to try and gather resources and beat the bad guys. So we can see here on their website that Decimated is a post-apocalyptic survival game with elements of cyberpunk. Fight against or team up with other players, scavenge loot, transport cargo, or VIPs to other locations, collect legal or illegal resources and trade them, hunt legendary creatures, capture territory, and build safe houses for your gang. So this one looks very fun to play. You can choose your role. You can be a hacker, a medic, a mercenary, or a marauder. And right now they are working on a lot of things are coming soon, such as their marketplace, where you will be able to buy items such as these in NFT form. So I think that this one could be very, very popular, and I think a lot of people could actually end up playing it. It's been in development for 2 years now, essentially, and it looks really good. So DIO, Decimated, definitely one to have on your radar. We'll take a quick peek at the price chart before we move on to the next project. So Decimated here on the daily time frame, it has seen a very nice pump from mid-October. It went from a 10x basically from mid-October. Right now trading at 5 cents. It did go as high as 8.8 cents and it's having its first kind of real pullback. It has pulled back a few times before. This was a 44% pullback over here. This was it's got our forecast tool to do these pullbacks. This one was a 34% pullback or so, 29% pullback. Now the current pullback is from high to low, 46%. All right, so that's right on par with the other large pullbacks, and it is kind of in an area of support, an area of demand over here, whatever you want to call it. Over here at around 5 cents. I mean, here's the thing. The gaming trend, I don't see it really slowing down. I think it's only going to accelerate from here as more retail comes into the market. So you need to do your own research. This video is not financial advice, but if you see a gaming project that you like, and if you think you would actually end up playing the game, and you think the token will do well because of that, well then you basically just want to get on board and join their community, start playing the game, get involved. And Decimated, like I said, it looks really, really fun in terms of gameplay. I think it has a lot of potential to go higher at only a $20 million market cap. Because remember, we'll look at the total 3 right here. Total 3 is the altcoin market cap of the entire crypto space. If my computer would load, what the heck is going on here? There we go. So looking at the total 3, let's go to the 1 month time frame. On the total 3, we are basically just breaking out of the bear market accumulation range, right? The lid of this range is $450 billion. We're at $432 billion. And I see this peaking out well over the $1.13 trillion. That was the peak in 2021. I do see the altcoin market going higher than last time. So if you find a project, especially a gaming project that you like, if the chart looks something like Dio decimated and it's just kind of insane parabolic, just remember, look at the bigger picture. It's just getting started. All right, so that's coin number 2 for the video. Let's go ahead and move on to coin number 3. And coin number 3 is going to be Delicium in the AGI token. Right now, AGI is trading for 2.5 cents with a market cap of $13 million. The all-time high is at 37 cents. It's currently down 93% from that all-time high price. And this one is actually a newer gaming project that only launched in April of this year. So if you like the newer shiny projects, this is definitely one to check out and have on your radar. And now this one combines gaming and artificial intelligence together. We can take a look at their Twitter account here. This is a blockchain for AI, AI for humanity. We can also take a look at their website. This is AI-powered open framework, an AI-powered open world framework. It's more of a metaverse, but they do have a lot of games that they're building inside of it because it is a decentralized game publishing platform as well. We can read that by decoupling the game experience with on-chain incentives, each Web3 game is able to connect with multiple non-fungible tokens or fungible tokens. So if you're a game developer, you can go ahead and you can launch on the Delicium network. So what they're really trying to do here is build an online metaverse AI-powered society. They do have this game publishing feature where developers can go ahead and publish games inside of it, but they want to make an artificial intelligence metaverse world with gaming involved in it. So this is a very kind of grandiose vision. There's a lot of work to be done here. This is a newer project, but in terms of its potential and the narratives of AI in gaming, I can see this one doing really well in the crypto bull run. So definitely do your own research. I'm not going to deep dive into all of these projects. I'm going to leave some homework for you and make you actually go ahead and look into it yourself instead of expecting to get spoon-fed everything. But we'll go ahead and look at the AGI token price over here. So looking at the Delicium price chart, if you were watching my live stream last Sunday, I was covering how we really like the lakes. We like the accumulation lakes in the charts, right? And basically we look for the main bear market support that was kind of established. So this one was established in July of 2023 at around 3 cents. And this is called the deviation, basically when price drops below the level and it just accumulates there. And then it wants to pop back up above the level. If you look at bottomed out crypto charts, every single bear market, they always look like this, all right? You have the main kind of support. Price drops below that for a period of a few weeks, maybe a few months, depending on the project. And this is all accumulation in here. You'll notice how the candles are really, really small. Not a lot of buying and selling happening. It's really just accumulating, more buying than selling, which is why the price ends up explosively pushing out of it. And right now, AGI is just above that support resistance flip level of the lake. So in terms of a chart that looks really good, AGI is certainly one. Only $13 million market cap on CoinGecko. Over here on Dex Tools, it says 17 mil. But nonetheless, low market cap. Chart looks really good. Very, very promising project with a grandiose vision. Look into it on your own. But I can see it doing some crazy numbers in the crypto bull market. Let's go ahead and move on to the fourth coin of this video, and that is Compete. Right now, Compete is trading for 4.3 cents with a market cap of $29.5 million. So I was talking about Compete on my channel back in January and February of this year. Haven't really mentioned it since, but nonetheless, it still has a long way to go, and this is a very, very promising project. It is approaching all-time high levels right now. As we can see, the all-time high was 13 hours ago at around 4.4 cents. Right now, it is 4.3 cents. And if you look at where this is traded, it's only on Uniswap right now. So Compete, what is this? It's a full-scale kind of metaverse action game shooter. It's an all-in-one multiplayer game. And how it works is you go ahead and you create your competitor, you lock in your play style, and you drop in some of the best multiplayer game modes of all time. You might never have to play another multiplayer game again. It's free to play, it's cross-platform, cross-progression. It's time to compete. So it has multiple fleshed out game modes all under one roof. And they have Blitz Royale, they have kart racing, they have social deduction, they have basketball, and a lot more games coming soon. They have a full-on map that you basically can run around and play all these games in. It's a very promising game. They already do have a lot of streamers on board that are showcasing the gameplay. It's not fully launched just yet, but Compete, I can see it being a big game, and I can see a lot of people actually playing it and not just speculating if the token of the project will do well. This is one, again, where I can see a lot of people playing it. I can see myself playing it in the future. Even though I'm not that much of a video game guy, I have spent portions of my life addicted to the screen, playing games. So yeah, Compete, look into it, check it out. I think it can do really well. Let's take a look at the chart over here and look at the price of Compete, and then we'll move on to the last token. So let's go to Dex Tools and do this. Bear with me. I'm not going to edit this out. We're just going through it raw, one take. So yeah, $30 million market cap over here. On the weekly price chart, it is breaking out into new all-time highs. I was covering it back in January and February when the price was over here. It dropped lower, bear market, right? Again, another one of these accumulation lakes. Now it's starting to break out violently to the upside. Only a $30 million market cap, so I do not think you are too late. And like I said, this is going to be a game that I can see a lot of people actually playing. We'll get adoption. So Compete, check it out. Could be a big winner in the crypto bull market. Let's go ahead and move on to the last coin of the video, the last gaming project. And this is a micro cap, a very low market cap project. It did launch this year, and it looks really good. And that is Alaska Gold Rush and the Karat token. Right now, Karat is trading for 1 penny with a market cap of $2.46 million, so less than a $2.5 million market cap. The fully diluted market cap is less than 10 million as well. All right, as you can see with these tokenomics, they did have their pre-sale in April. It launched in April of this year through Tencent. Tencent is a decent kind of pre-sale launch platform. They've had some really good ones in the past. Alaska Gold Rush launched through Tencent, so keep in mind there is vesting. People are going to be getting their tokens unlocked. But I believe the pre-sale price for this was 3.5 cents, and right now it's 1 cent. So it's lower than that pre-sale price. So if you're worried about getting dumped on by the pre-sale buyers, it's literally lower than the price they paid in that pre-sale back in like April or whenever that was, March of this year. So looking at the all-time high, it's 3.1 cents. That happened in April. All-time low is at 0.0021 cents. It happened in September, just a few months ago now. So what is Alaska Gold Rush? This is a full-on metaverse AAA game. It's got a lot of development work going into it, and it is basically a MMORPG style game where you're in Alaska, you're one of these kind of gold rush guys, and you're just out in the wilderness playing the game and having fun, basically. As you can see, get rich or die trying in Alaska, making Web3 accessible for everyone. Live the adventure, earn gold, and discover the world. Alaska Gold Rush is the first Web3 native game with an open world and exciting plot adventures within the metaverse. Become one of the first daredevils who set out to Alaska to get riches while exploring the unexplored. And in regards to their in-game economy, so to design an awe-inspiring Web3 game, you need perfect economy. The crypto gaming space is currently suffering from excessive inflation, limited token demand, and a highly competitive NFT market. At Alaska Gold Rush, they have gathered a team of gamers and financial experts to create a thriving in-game economy and long-lasting incentives for the players. The Karat token sustainability is an integral part of the gameplay. And if we go to their Twitter account over here, we can see some of this gameplay, and I was checking it out, and it does look really good. They have a lot of partners. They are bringing artificial intelligence into the game as well, so they're going to have a lot of mini games within their metaverse, and these will be AI powered, so it's not going to be some kind of robotic NPC you're playing against. They're going to be playing against AI NPCs, so that is very cool in and of itself. And here we go. Here's some gameplay. I was watching this before. Basically, you are in the Alaskan wilderness, and you're surviving, you're gathering resources, and you're earning the Karat token. Play to earn metaverse game. $2.5 million market cap. Looks very promising. I think it could do really well. The full game is going to be going live early next year. All right, so the full game isn't even out just yet. Check this one out, Alaska Gold Rush. We'll go ahead and take a peek at this price chart. And again, launched in April, sold off super hard in the bear market. No demand, the game wasn't live yet. Everybody was just selling their tokens. Now we have the gaming hype coming back into the market. People are looking for good low-cap gem gaming projects. They stumble upon Alaska Gold Rush, and we are starting to see the price begin to rise. Like I said, the pre-sale prices people were paying, I believe it was 3 cents or 3.5 cents. So you're getting it for a third of what the pre-sale buyers paid right now. And yeah, I mean, $2.5 million market cap, 9.8 fully diluted. Could be a big winner. So check it out, do your own research. I have no affiliation with Alaska Gold Rush. The only affiliation I have is with Seedify. But again, I wouldn't even be mentioning Seedify if I didn't think it has massive potential for both the S-Fund price to go up, but the new gaming projects, the quality gaming gems that will launch through Seedify, I think a lot of them will be launching in this bull run. And right now, we're entering into the bull run stage. So this is the time when launch pads give the best returns. If you're too late in the bull market and the projects start to launch at the tail end of the bull run or the start of the bear market, it's horrible. All right, no launch pad does well at that stage. But here we are in like the pre-bull market, the disbelief stage of the cycle. This is the time for launch pads. Anyways, I digress. I hope that you did enjoy this video. So in this video, we covered a few very promising crypto gaming projects. I hope that you did enjoy this video. Let me know if you hold any of these tokens down below, and let me know if I missed any that I should cover in future gaming videos. If you like this one, be sure to let me know by smashing that like button down below. And if you are brand new to Crypto Empire and you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.